This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 55. In this lesson, we're going to learn the spelling rule that when you add an ing on the end of a word that's got a short vowel in it, you double the consonant. And I gave you a preview of these two words at the end of the last lesson. If you have the word bat with the short a sound, and you add an ing on the end, you double the consonant, which in this case is T. So you've got batting. If you have the word stop, you've got a short O, and when you add the ing, you double the consonant, which in this case is P. So you've got stopping. And we'll have other examples coming up in a few minutes. But right now we're going to review the last couple of lessons. In lesson 53, we looked at words that ended in nk, like bunk. And students, say these before I do. Tank, and we've got about 6 more that rhyme right after this with tank. Sank, thank, hank, bank, yank, clank. Now we have another 6 or 7 words that rhyme. Ink, rink, think, sink, stink, wink, clink. And 3 words that rhyme. Honk, zonk, clonk. And now we have the rest of the words, I think, rhyme. Sunk, skunk, dunk, hunk, junk, punk, gunk, bunk, clunk. So a lot of unk words there. All right, teachers, if you think it would be helpful, have the students read these words to you. And if you want to do that, press pause. Here are the true and false sentences that go with lesson 53. Again, have the students read these to you. Help is needed. Press pause. Now, lesson 54 review. These words end in ng, which is ng, like in ring. Students, say these before I do. Sang. And now we're going to have about 6 more words that rhyme with sang. Hang. Bang. Rang, clang, gang, fang. Now we'll have another group of words, about 7, that rhyme with this one. Wing, sing, ring, string, cling, zing, king, as in King Kong. And now several words that rhyme with Kong. Long, song, strong, wrong. Now the rest of the words rhyme with this first one here. Sung, lung, slung, rung, strung. All right, again, teachers, if you think it would be helpful, have the students read these words to you. And once again, have the students read the true and false now. Help is needed. Press pause. All right. Our new lesson, lesson 55, as advertised, is a lesson in which we're going to focus in on spelling. We're going to be adding an ing ending on words with short vowels. And when we do, we got to double the consonants. Double the consonants. So we go from bat to batting, fan to fanning, double the N, cut to cutting, double the T, rub to rubbing, double the B, set to setting, double the T, get to getting, double the T, dip to dipping, double the P, drip to dripping, double the P, mop to mopping, double the P, stop to stopping, double the P. So teachers, have students read these words to you. All right, now teachers, I'd like you to give the student a spelling test. I've picked out just the words ending with ing. If you want to do more, be my guest. But I just picked out 5: batting, cutting, getting, dripping, and stopping, mixing up the vowel sounds, or the vowels. So go ahead and press pause and give the spelling test. Now the true and false. Have the student read the sentence once, give you a true and false answer, then have the student read out loud. The first time they read it silently. Second time they read it out loud and give you a final true and false answer with a reason for the answer. Press pause. Okay, my answers. Number 1, mopping a pig will make it dripping wet. Now this is true, but the student may think it's too silly to be true. So they would put false, and I can't blame them. Who mops a pig anyway? Number 2, batting a fan will stop it from fanning. And I think this could be true. You got to use your imagination a little bit. If you've got an electric fan and you're hitting it with a bat, yeah, you could break it and stop it from fanning. But stopping it from fanning, instead of saying stopping it from running, may throw the student off, and they might put false, especially if the fan is like a fan that is just handheld or something like that, and hitting it with a bat may not really break it, might dent it, but may not break it. So it depends on how the student reasons that one out. Number 3, rubbing a cold stone will chap Sandy's hands. That's true. And you'd have to be in a cold climate, like in the wintertime, to prove that to yourself, but it would happen. Number 4, stopping a raging bull is fun and safe. False. False, false, false. And in our next lesson, once again, we're going to be improving our spelling, because in this next lesson, we're going to be adding an ing to the end of a word that has a long vowel in it. And when we do that, we do not double the consonants. Here's a couple of examples. Use, okay? Long vowel U, use. Using, all we do is just drop the E and we add ing. And then smoke has the long O, and when we add the ing, we don't double the consonant K, we just drop the E, add ing, and we got it. All right, we'll be improving our spelling even more in lesson 56. See you there.